The younger sister took the scalding coffee and splashed it on the woman's face. She thought she had more people than her and the woman would not dare to fight back. Unexpectedly, the woman slapped the younger sister's newly reconstructed nose crooked with one slap. Before the younger sister could recover from the shock, the woman pushed her onto the table again. Then she slapped her aside again. The younger sister was beaten and quickly called her two best friends to call the police. But the woman still did not intend to let her go. She slapped the younger sister's face. Then she felt that it was not enough and sat on the younger sister and slapped her face like a pig's head. But the legally illiterate younger sister did not expect that according to the surveillance footage, the woman was eventually judged to be acting in legitimate self-defense, while she was detained for malicious provocation. The younger sister had no choice but to call her father to bail her out. But when the father came over and saw his illegitimate daughter being bullied, he slapped his biological daughter without any reason. However, the woman did not accept this loss just because he was her father. She slapped her scumbag father back, saying that he had no right to teach her a lesson. Hearing this, the father was furious again. He wanted to hit the woman. As a result, the woman directly pulled her vicious sister to block in front of him. The scumbag father was so angry that he wanted to hit her but didn't know where to start. He could only talk some trash to the woman. But at this time, the woman's boyfriend arrived in time. Seeing blood on the corner of his girlfriend's mouth, he asked distressfully who hit her. The woman thought he was just asking, so she said, "You know, what can you do?" Unexpectedly, the boyfriend said distressfully that he wanted to help the woman get revenge. After knowing that it was the woman's scumbag father who did it, the boyfriend turned around and kicked the scumbag to the ground. Then he rushed up and beat him up. Seeing this scene, the woman hurried forward to hold the man. Little did she know that the boyfriend wanted to beat the scumbag for the woman 3 years ago. It was because of this scumbag that the woman's mother was killed. The woman stabbed him to avenge her mother. As a result, she spent 3 years in prison and broke up with her boyfriend. Who knew that the woman gave birth to a child with her boyfriend in prison? However, due to the inferiority complex caused by psychological trauma, she has never dared to see her boyfriend. But what she didn't know was that her boyfriend actually hadn't forget her. During the time when the woman was in prison, the man had become a famous lawyer. On the day when the woman was released from prison, he went to pick her up with great anticipation. But after waiting for a long time, he learned from the security guard that the woman was released from prison 3 months early because of her good behavior. At that moment, the man's heart was broken. He thought the woman had completely forgotten him, hated that his former lover did not even give him a chance. He thought that their fate would end here. But he did not expect that the woman came to the man's company for an interview after being released from prison. When the two met again, they had countless things to say. The interviewer saw the scene and asked the boss if he knew the woman. But the man, who was resentful because of misunderstanding, said angrily that he did not know her. The woman also thought that the man really forgot her, and the man regretted it soon after leaving. Standing upstairs and watching the woman's back as she left, he decided to chase her and ask clearly, "But what